Well, Ryder's gone, 10 overs gone, 84 for 1, and no mercy on Pakistan here. Another power play. Fielding restrictions apply, and Ross Taylor comes to the crease. Played pretty well in the test match, batted for 6 hours, long concentration. But, this is a good sight, him coming out at 3, if that is the future plan. Dominant player as well to follow on from Ryder. Well, this is a very good catch. It was very coolly taken in the end, because I didn't think it was going to carry through to Shafiq.
Yes, it was low, came at him rather quickly and was dying on him when he got underneath that one, and was extremely cool and calm when he collected that one. Looking hard at the ball and making sure that he grabbed it just when it mattered. In fact, his fingers were touching the ground when he grabbed it.
It was really low down, and yet there was never any doubt about it. I mean, he got it clean as a whistle, but it just looked as if it was like a top hand or forehand. I don't think that's hit anything, to be honest. I think that's a very good decision. I think Ross Taylor might have hit his foot or his pad. 85 for 1.
This has been a good, decent spell from Sohail Tanvir. It's difficult to predict because of his action and also their variation. Slow one, then he pitches the ball up, and on that good length area, all few wides, but that is understandable. Playing his first game after a gap of almost a couple of years. That was a slippery one. Beat Guptill for pace.
He's got some really interesting variations. You've got to watch his hand very closely. Well, that's a good run. That's superb running. And Pakistan should not let that happen. All sorts of conjecture going on about whose fault that was. He can pitch it outside leg stump and angle it across. You can bring it back in. He's got almost a Chinaman delivery for his slower ball.
Pakistan need to be better than this. That ball should have been stopped in his follow through by Sohail Tanvir, and that was the complaint lodged by Shahid Afridi.
Nicely tucked away for another single. Jesse Ryder was the dominant man out there, but you really shouldn't overlook the fact that Guptill's made his way through to 26 from 32, so it's still a strike rate of 81. Still doing a good job. And his opportunity at the top of the order.
No one's really paid too much attention to Martin Guptill, have they? Such was the power and poise that Jesse Ryder showed at the top of the innings.
Taylor will go onside. He just chips that one away, and he chips it into the gap, and beautifully done. It's his go-to stroke, but he plays it so well.
Well, this shot is all about Ross Taylor moving across the stump so he can hit the ball leg side. And it's all about timing. Knew the area was safe out there, no fielder back. And good way to get underway for Taylor. Look how far across the stumps he went.
Straight and good. Couple of bounces, one bounce for 4. That's Guptill at his best.
Well, the afterburners are on. New Zealand want to get back to the hotel as quickly as they can. Guptill taking a couple of steps down the wicket. Look at the high bat race high down the ground. Beautiful shot. Nicely controlled. Gee, he's a good player when he plays straight like that.
He would be the straightest hitter. He'd be the straightest hitter I've ever seen, actually.
Well, what they did do is make use of the conditions they got given. And certainly there were some helpful conditions early on. The ball was not only swinging, but seaming as well. I thought the New Zealanders bowled with controlled aggression. Nice, consistent line and length, and they deserve what they got, which was plenty of wickets and put Pakistan under real pressure.
Nice strike. Nice strike. Away over mid-wicket. Guptill's in on the action now. This man here, Shahid Afridi, who has come back into the country to captain the one-day team. And he's probably on trial a little bit as the captain as well, because Pakistan here is yet to name their captain for the World Cup. So this sort of thing doesn't help.
Well, he can't be captain here for 6 matches and then go to the World Cup and they pick someone else, surely. Well, I'd sort of maybe fathom to guess that if Shahid Afridi wins another toss on this New Zealand tour, that he might bowl first next time.
Good. Oh, he went to the wrong end. Needed to go to the non-striker's end and go for the direct hit. It was never on at that end.
Oh, they've been bad in the field today as well, Pakistan. A lot of singles by the New Zealanders. Have just been completely off song.
Through, and this should run away for 4. Nicely down and cut away all along the carpet.
Good shot from Taylor. Got a little bit of width to work with. Look at the way he got over top of the ball, hit it down into the ground and picked the gap at backward point. It raced away. Look at that, straight into the ground, bit that man. And raced away. Happy crowd. Dominant New Zealand display tonight.
He started going to the offside there. Nice, Taylor. Rahman was too crafty for that. Of course, power play in effect, so plenty of room out there in the outfield. Gets it this time. He hasn't got it brilliantly. He skied it. The fieldsman going back. I think it's going all the way. It wasn't hit brilliantly, but far enough.
Well, he's powerful, Taylor. This is a top edge. Moves across the stumps, sweeps to the leg side. So Hale thought he had half a chance. He didn't.
Good stop, because that would have been 4 more. Well, bit of a mix-up. Now, will this run away for 4? Will this be it? It'll definitely tie the scores. Razak's after it. His old league's chasing them down. He gets there. Scores are tied.
Sums up Pakistan's day, really. They finally find the outside edge of Martin Guptill's back. The races away for 3.
It's probably not easy coaching either of these teams, really, to tell you the truth. You have the odd shocking day. Scores are level. And that's it. New Zealand has broken the 11-game one-day international drought, and they've done it in really convincing style here this evening, or early evening, against Pakistan in Wellington. A super bowling display, restricting Pakistan to 124, and they've chased it down in no time at all in the 18th over for the loss of 1 wicket. This, of course, is game one of a 6-match series in which these sides are building towards the World Cup. New Zealand, they'll be happy. They'll be happy with what they've achieved today. Pakistan have been stripped back and stripped down and will have to rebuild from game two. A convincing win for the New Zealanders. Plenty for that man to think about, and also the coach, Waqar Younis. Guptill a handy 40 from 41, a strike rate of 98, so he's had a good evening, rather overshadowed by Jesse Ryder, who came out in belligerent Ryder form and style and smashed his way through to 55 from just 34.
The big story is that the Black Caps have come to town today and ended a long drought. They've won a one-day international, so they can put to bed those 11 in a row that they lost and build from here. And they've done it on the back of a very conclusive victory over Pakistan. They rolled them for 124 and they knocked the runs off in just 17.2 overs, courtesy of a swashbuckling 55 from Jesse Ryder, 40 not out from Martin Guptill off 41 deliveries, and Ross Taylor 23 not out from 29. Pakistan's bowling effort was pretty meek and mild, just like the batting, although they didn't have a lot to bowl at, to be fair.